So Trampery is a purpose-led workspace. Where we are now is the Trampery Tottenham. We have 6 sites over London with some more coming. The main kind of idea of our spaces is shared workspaces and studios, but alongside that we also have learning and meeting room spaces as well. So Trampery Tottenham, where I work, there's around 70 different businesses. So there's 40 studios and around 30 desks at the minute. So it means, yeah, 70 businesses within the building. So lots and lots happens in here through events that we curate. We have external people coming in, external facilitators coming in to do social events monthly for our members. I find with there being so many businesses within the building, there's a lot of collaboration and kind of cross-networking between businesses, which is really nice to kind of see and be a part of as well.
Sure, so right now we're in the Tottenham Living Room, or TLR we call it, as this is one of our event spaces here at the Trampery. So it's got a really nice, it's got kitchens, toilet, nice area inside here, and we've also got the decking outside as well. It's really nice in the summer, and we've got plans to do a bit more sort of planting out there as well in the not too distant future. So yeah, it's a great place to come, and also members come here for lunch as well during the day, and yeah, it's one of my favourite bits of the Trampery actually. Yeah, so inside the building we have a boardroom, which is another event room. Inside we've also got the whole building itself is divided into like 40 studios, and we also have 3 rooms that are shared workspaces. We get a permanent desk. Yeah, and there's also, you just walk through yourself, it's quite a big building, so there's also a few little communal spaces as well amongst it where you can sort of sit down, have a break, sort of breakout spaces really. But yeah, it's quite big. Yeah. So when you're a member here, we've got the lounge area downstairs, so we've got really nice like tea and coffee, all that kind of stuff, communal fridges, nice sort of breakout area there as well, settee and stuff. We've also got a projector, so we can do film nights, which is really fun for members. But yeah, that's where we meet for our communal lunches as well, so on Wednesdays we meet there. And yeah, we have events there, you know, lunchtime often gets easier for members to attend. But yeah, that's a really popular area with the big windows as well, looking onto the high street, so you're really in amongst the community, which is great. So yeah, the spaces here also very much help us link with the community, so the community can really benefit from this space. So for example, on every other Tuesday in this space here, we have Gospel Temple who run a food bank. We also have a Saturday kitchen, which is a hot food service, which we provide the local community on Saturdays, first and third Saturday of the month. We also have a group, for example, Mindful Mummerhood. They are a charity that are here once every other Wednesday, and that's a coffee morning for mothers in the Somali community to meet up and sort of build that sort of sense of friendship, community, sharing, you know, sharing life stories and things like this. So it's really important with the onus on mental health and all those really important things. So yeah, it's very much we're looking to always link this space with the community as much as we can.
I've been at the Harangue Pirates just for about 3 years now. We're part of the Literacy Pirates, which is a much bigger kind of fleet of ships. And here we run an after-school programme for year 5 and 6s from a number of schools in Harangue, and they come to us for an afternoon each week to work on lots of different creative writing projects. We do a lot of group reading. We've got a very big library, and we're currently reading poems at the moment, and we each term we focus on different things each week, and for them to build up a lot of their own skills that they can then take into their schoolwork before we finish with a published product at the end of the year. So we write books, we write poems, we write movies, we publish newspapers and lots of things like that. The Harangue Pirates has been here since the beginning of 2018, so about three and a half years. And yeah, we started off with 30 to 40 young pirates, as we call them, when we first started, but now we're working with around 100, so it's really nice. as long as I've worked, I've always felt very welcomed, and there's a lot of friendly faces and friendly people, and it's really, I love how many kind of community focused companies and businesses work here, and actually when you kind of speak to each other, you realise that a lot of your bigger goals are all kind of quite common, and you're working towards that together. So it's nice to speak with a lot of the other members of the building and hear what they do, and yeah, see where you can support each other along the way.
Compared to our other sites, would you say? I think because it's the site with the largest amount of businesses, and there's no real focus on what the Trampery Tottenham kind of brings. So we have some kind of more fashion-led sites, some more kind of techie type sites, but this at Tottenham, there's no kind of criteria for what the business should be. So in here, you know, you'll have hairdressers sitting amongst lawyers, amongst children's charities, amongst people who do embroidery and creative workshops. So I think it's the sheer variation, I would say, which is really nice as well, because it kind of also opens up like your mind of what you're interested in, and like you're like, oh, I'd love to give that a go one day. Like now I'm into screen printing because of someone here, and yeah, it's really nice.